Hey everyone, welcome back to Spiritfarer. Last episode we got Buck, our last spirit, I assume anyway. We built his abode at the end of last episode, and we have one more unknown home left to build. Jackie complained a little bit last time that he didn't have one, but he didn't seem that he wanted one, and I'm fairly confident he's gonna come around and maybe realize that he might actually want a home for himself after all. We have a mission from Jackie at the moment to upgrade our field, which we cannot do because we need XP potions, and I think / hope that Buck is going to introduce that to us. That he is definitely a spirit we should have gotten in the beginning. That's for sure. He was available to us fairly early on. Not in the beginning. We needed the bouncing ability. So actually, maybe not like beginning, but still, we could have gotten him a while ago. Let's see what he has to say since we built his house. Yes, I can feel its venerable magic flowing through my nostrils. Its perfume possesses the distinct aromas of lilac and elderberries. Look at it. Cryptic runes, silvery ornaments. Without the shadow of a doubt, the scroll is written in the ancient language of Nagadan. Make a knowledge roll. 18. Not too bad. Fantastic. Your success indicates you can read Old Nagadian proficiently. Commander, let yourself be guided by its enchanted instructions. Once the house is built, I can finally read the rest of the scenario. Once the layer is erected, I will rest at last, and I will have the power to pierce through the ethereal veil and communicate with the elemental powers. It sounds like this is what he wanted to say to us before we actually built his house. Because he wanted to say something to us, I think, after we got the blueprint, but for some reason it went away, I think because it was night. My humble fate lies in your hands, Commander. Yep, talk to Buck. Are you okay, Daradon there? Buck, if you would please... Wonderful. Oh, Commander, your humble servant couldn't be more excited. This mage tower is reminiscent of the glorious halcyon castles of Whitlam. I can feel magic permeating through its pearly walls. It's even got a collector's bookshelf. I kneel before your solicitude, gasp in awe at your prowess. Now that this fabulous layer of wonder has been summoned to this planar realm, it's time to gaze ahead. Rejoice, the time has come for the Silver Company to proudly float its battle banner again. We will reassemble the finest group of adventurers ever to set foot in this realm. Elperin, the Noble Ranger, a plain-speaking high elf ranger from a line of fallen royalty who was once rescued by good-natured beholders. Some say his family castle had a very low ceiling, and he sold everything he owned to pay for the Hero Academy tuition. Worderic, the Cunning Bard. Well, that's a nice name. A sassy human bard from the Mirror Desert who has serious mummy issues and gets easily attached to people. Also very afraid of sharp edges. Emderil, well, it's complicated. Emderil is a multi-classed warlock paladin plumbered gnome from a dysfunctional marriage who watched his whole family get eaten by a gelatinous cube. That does sound complicated. Don't pity him. He is quick to take credit and assign blame. And his min-maxing tendency is insufferable. Commander, let your modest servant scrawl on your map their last known dwellings. Onward, fate awaits us. Also, that sneaky bastard Jerome never gave me back my monster's manual. Okay. Let's just check out this one. Yep. We actually didn't know it. Okay. Well, if there's like... Maybe there's a strawberry pie. We're gonna need some more flowers soon enough. May I? Hey, watch it. Ooh, right. Before we forget and before we just skedaddle out of here, we needed to find someone to look after a bird here in Edgeborough Lane. Don't talk to me. Okay. Buzz off. Well, friendly faces so far. Well, well. Here we go. Look at what we have here. An offering for the Lizard King. Good. Well, tell me what you have brought. Your hands are empty, but your promise is enticing. Birds, lots of birds in a sanctuary in the city. How wonderful. This is indeed a treat. You sure know how to shower your king with presents. It will be written into law by royal decree. These birds will become royalty. They will be pampered and spoiled. They will be kings and queens of the animal kingdom. This is indeed a grand day. Huzzah! Okay, well, that is luckily not too bad. I think it's nice that every time someone actually has something important to say, there will be little speech bubbles saying something to indicate that you should definitely talk to this person, which is very nice. Just a berry pie. Okay, well. What about up here? Probably the same. But now I'm curious, since some of them are very specific. Okay. Find Buck's friend Jerome in Hummingberg. Well... let's do safe travel. We are quite a bit away from Hummingberg. What's the other ones? Bottomline Corp and Oxbury. I think both of those are closer. If Bottomline Corp up here, right? Is it this one? Yes. Oxbury, right there. Let's sail to Oxbury first. And while we sail, let's do some of these sheets that he needs. Electrum and steel. Electrum and steel. That is Electrum right there. That looks like that is gonna take a while. That's okay. Pear tartlet. Well, there we go. There we go. That is why we do it. That is why we do it. Okay, we know apple, blueberry, small berries. That's because this is small berry as well. Tree fruits. Do some peach. You're ready to be whacked. This was Electrum. Oh. So we need steel after this. Nice. Good, good, good. Steel it is. That's a little bit faster. That's good. Okay, that was quick at least. So, to improve, what does it require to improve this? Yeah, XP potions. As I thought, we can build a few of these things. Just let's get the various figurines. And let's get the powerful weapons. So you need linen thread. You need 42? That's a lot. I like the music here. Linen. Don't have too much linen, but it should be enough. Peach cobbler, very nice. Okay, the recipe for paper is glue and is it sawdust? Indeed it is. Can I... Oh, I only have the one glue. I have plenty of sawdust. Maybe that can make a bit up for it. Get more than one paper. Okay, so we are looking for someone here. It wasn't Jerome. He is in Hummingberg. That is not the right one. Oxburg. Bob! You're the dice boys. Remember, you need to sling that record. Come back when you're empty. Okay, not quite done with that yet. Let's see. Bob, my friend, where are you? Hopefully you're somewhere at the bottom here. I'm still banking on them actually saying something when I get near. You, Bob? On my way to a happier day. You are not Bob. Well, then I guess we need to see what we have around here. Anyone living here? Didn't say anything, so you're probably not Bob. See you. Nope, not Bob. You Bob? Hello, friend? You're not Bob. No Bob here. Leave us alone. We'll be getting busy soon. Not this. Okay. No one in here. You look inside. Are you Bob? No. That is an open chest. That is not Bob either. You're not Bob, right? Tomato juice is freshly squeezed. I'm sure you're too busy to drink this refreshing beverage later. Okay, no. Bob? No. That's an unopened chest up there. I have to remedy that. First though, let's see if this is Bob. No. Well, let's see if this guy is Bob. That's a no. Where is one of these? Recipe? Bread? Okay, we'll have to make that. Where is Bob? Find Buck's friend Bob in Oxbury. I mean, we've talked to everyone. Well, okay, we've talked to everyone in the houses. I guess let's talk to them outside then, even if they're not saying anything. It was hot yesterday and it was hot today. My skin is crawling with sweat. I know what's going on up there. You know they're able to control the weather. You know what they can't control? Me. I think I'll go take a bath. That's fair enough. I just went to that apartment up there. I met this woman in a bar this afternoon. I got dressed up, put on aftershave. We took a taxi back to her place. We kissed right there outside. There were pictures of her husband, her kids on the walls. I don't know if we'll see each other again. She asked for my number. I don't even know if I know her name. What's wrong with being the other man? What's wrong with second place? I think I need a minute here. We talked with you, right? Yes. Today, I think I'll buy some corn for dessert. Why not? I'm feeling out of control. Well, well. Finally, now I won't bow before you. I know who you are, and although I respect your reputation, I am Elpiron, Ranger of the 7th Moon. And Rangers of the 7th Moon bow to no one. As the leader of the glorious Silver Company, I will uphold once again the Crusader's mantle. Some preparations need to be made, and then, yes, I will ride my noble steed and regroup with you all. Go reunite the Fellowship, for the time has come and adventure cometh once more. Well, I guess it's not quite right that everyone has a speech bubble. That's... I was positive that's how it went, but I guess not. I guess not. Okay, so we continue to Bottom Line Corp, where we need to find Brian. Okay, let's hopefully 2 pieces of paper. 3. Nice, even extra. Very good, very good. We got a recipe, which was it was bread. Bread. It is somewhere right there. No. One would assume it would be near the garlic bread. This is starting to look quite complete. I mean, there is clearly a lot still missing, but you know, yeah, we're getting much further than I thought. There it is. Just wheat flour or corn flour. Okay. Well, we shall make us some bread. And I think we need to do this as well, because this is kind of important. We'll get some eggs. 16 of them, why not? We need to go to the crusher because we need to make ourselves some flour. Let's... Don't have any wheat at all? Okay. a lot of flour. Okay, that's 20 flour, that's very nice. And just in time for our arrival here at Bottom Line Corporation, where we need to find Brian. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Brian. Sup, Marcus is the name, rapping is my game. That is not Brian then. I run a small distro, but there's this buzz about the Dice Boys. They bring a new energy to the scene. You know? That's what the people want. I can't stop the people from wanting the good stuff. Business is business. Thank you for the records. You have yourself a good one. Well, that was very random. How are we doing on that? So, okay, we actually just need to talk to the Dice Boys. That's a shame. Okay. We won! Yes, you did. Brian. Unions forever. That's not Brian. I'm gonna eat 2 steaks tonight. Yep. And it's still locked, yes? Yep. Brian? No. Brian? Take that, you capitalist pig. No. Brian? No. Listen, I'm only gonna say this once. Mr. Davis is not someone to be taken lightly. You don't play around with Mr. Davis. I've seen Mr. Davis get angry for much less, you hear me? You understand? Alright? With this much product, the risk is high. Here it is. Now get out of my sight, you degenerate. Ooh, there was the tomatoes. Yep. Brian? Whoa, Buck sent you. Finally. Oh, whoops, sorry. I mean, got to finally make your acquaintance, Commander. I am indeed Worderick the Bard. It was I who composed the ode to Flabbergun the Drunk. I who solemnly performed at the court of Queen Fluthain for her wedding. And I'll be the chronicler of the Silver Company once again. Pretty good, eh? I love this character. Yes, you can count on me. I will meet you all at the Naked Mole Bear Inn as planned. And in the meantime, I'll scour the Elder Archives of the Great Library of Walalbu in search for a very precise information. I also need to tell my mom. Okay, gotta run. See ya. Perfect. That's 2 out of 3 down. Could go back to Edgewell Lane. There's several things, to be honest, we could do there, but I think we're gonna continue with our silver company here, and we need to go to Hummingberg, which is not too far away now. Let's go that direction. They sold coffee beans as well, which is something that we need for one of Elena's quests. If we decide to do it, I don't think we will, but if it just so happens that we can do them, then we will, of course. But it's not something we're gonna be trying to get done, really. Actually, what we should do is some cooking. We made some bread. Perfect. Okay, well, we now have some flour. We do have wheat. Ah, it's in the windmill, of course. Rice. Let's do something with the rice. It's gonna be kind of random, I guess, with an olive. Why not? How are you looking? You are not done. No. I wonder, do we have some linen already that we can make into linen thread? We probably do, right? That is a no. We need 40 of them. We need quite a bit. Right, we had the mysterious ones that looks like they all turn out to be the same. What the? Okay, though they are weird seeds indeed. Fair enough. I guess I was warned. What do we need to do for Buck at the moment? Actually, I completely forgot. Right. Silly. That's exactly what we're doing. Okay. I wanted to check something, but now I forgot. I guess it doesn't matter because we're about to arrive at Hummingbird, so we can assemble the last of the Silver Company. That's an absolute nothing. Yep. It's a random whatever. Hello. You're very hungry. You don't like healthy food. What about some fries? Did we try that? What about a corn dog? Damn right, a meaty dish, you know, Sellers. I'm a big boy. Only meat can give me the protein to sustain my body. It ain't rocket science. Oh, yeah, sure. That's not what I wanted to click, but you get a hug. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Thanks. You like meats. That's not surprising. That is not surprising at all. Okay, Jerome? Yes? Oh, I thought you had something to say. Is it the... Oh, okay, this is Jerome. I was about to say if it's the big guy that was the leader of the upstairs crew. About time! I've spent all of my pocket money on glittery dice. I'm more than ready. Yeah, okay. I am the mighty Enteril of the... Oh, screw it, I'm Jerome, okay? I know I should be in character, but whatever. Come on, what's the riddle? I see, this one's a doozy. I need to think about it, but I'm sure I'll figure it out where to go. Thanks. Talk to Buck. No, there was something here we needed to buy. It's been a while since we've been in Hummingbird. Hello, friendo. Well, since we're here and you actually do have linen seeds, let's buy a couple of those. I don't think we'll need that many, but let's get the coffee bean seeds. I can't remember how many we need. I guess I can check if I have enough. I cannot. No, it's an errand. It was an errand. Yes. So you know what? Sold, sir. Needed tea seed as well, I believe, but you don't have that, and the rest is uninteresting at the moment. I don't remember exactly what we needed for the errand anyway, so could be that we need more here, but I know for a fact we needed the coffee seeds. Let's go talk to Buck now that we have assembled his little party. But first... brain salad. That makes sense, I guess. Oh, right, it's not coffee beans we need, it's coffee... not coffee seeds, it's coffee beans. Of course it is. Can we make something with that? I think we've done all of this. I don't think we need to focus too much more on cooking, to be honest. Not until we get the recipes. Commander, this is utterly fantastic. The Silver Company has answered the call once again. We will soon traipse once more on the Elysium fields of adventure. May the 11 stars bless your heart, Commander. You truly have been an indomitable herald of bravery. Now, our next step will lead us to a shifty tavern, the Naked Molebear Inn, nested in the frozen mists of the white hamlet of Nordweiler. But before our appearance at the mysterious premises, there is a little something we should accomplish, Commander. I certainly am entertaining the concept of sustenance. Yeah, we cannot come empty-handed. that wouldn't be a good idea. Okay, look, we should bring munchies, otherwise everyone will be miserable. Let's say some popcorn. A corn dog would be nice too. Oh, and yeah, for dessert, toffee. Yeah, that should do it. Alright, where was I already? Ah, yeah. This undertaking might very well be below your level, Commander, but it shall be a well-earned respite in our quest for justice and glory. Onward. Okay. Well, I think that's what we are gonna continue to do next time. I might as well do these while we are here. We assembled the Silver Company today. That pretty much took the entire episode. We did spend a little bit of time in Edgebarrow Lane before we realized that my initial assumption wasn't quite correct, but that's okay. We have assembled the party now and we are ready to meet up for our first adventure. You know, honestly, it just occurred to me thinking about it. We are doing a role-playing party. I'm fairly confident, more confident than ever, that he will indeed lead us to the XP potions. That I would just be so shocked if that's not where we are headed. But I guess hopefully we'll find out next time. For now, thank you for watching, and until then, take care.